A volley of arrows rained down on the paladin. He raised his shield to protect the monk behind him, and together they rushed toward the palace gates. The warlock dared not delay. He quickly unfurled an ancient banner and began chanting. Slowly, the massive stone doors creaked open, but the pursuers were closing in fast. The druid, seeing this, cast a spell to hold them back. Yet a cultist of the dragon faith swooped in on a bat, weaving through the spell's defenses, and conjured an ice spear aimed straight at the paladin. The monk threw himself forward, taking the blow with his own body. The warlock shouted for the others to carry the monk into the temple, while he stayed behind to resist the pursuers. Through the palace corridors, the paladin carried the wounded monk, and finally reached the Dragon King. The Dragon King glanced at them. Original scene. Meanwhile, outside the palace, the battle raged on. The cultists of the dragon faith loosed arrows in a frenzy, trying to break the druid's concentration. Just in time, a dwarf warrior struck, saving the druid and buying her precious seconds. To keep her staff raised, the druid retaliated with a furious storm of spells. But amid the chaos, the enemy archmage, backed by sheer numbers, forced his way to the front lines. Landing with a crash, he immediately disrupted the warlock's incantation. The druid and the dwarf were locked in combat, unable to help. The warlock was cornered by the enemy sorcerer. The dwarf, desperate, unleashed his ultimate strike to intervene, but a giant bat suddenly swooped down to block him. The dwarf roared and, with a single punch, sent the beast plummeting into the abyss. With the dwarf's aid, the druid finally had a clear shot, while the enemy sorcerer's focus was fixed on the warlock. She cast her shape-shifting spell, turning him into a mere ladybug. The warlock wasted no time. With a flick of his hand, he incinerated the helpless creature into ashes. Inside the palace, the ritual neared completion. The Dragon King drew the dark spirit out of the monk's body. The runes on the monk's forehead slowly faded away, but before they could celebrate, the Dragon King suddenly gasped, struggling for breath, racked with agony so intense that even he could no longer stand.